All right, Brakat the Yahweh, Brakat the Yahushai, Brakat the Yahweh, Brakat the Yahushai, Brakat the Yahweh, Brakat the Yahushai. Call Allah Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahushai Ba'ashem, Rakat Kodash, double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone for teaching and ruling well in the scriptures. And salutations to you, Akim, across the world, pushing his word and truth and in sincerity and with charity. And yeah, this is gonna be a quick lesson. All right. I was discussing a couple of things with a brother from my camp. And the things seen, the things done here in Babylon the Great, better known as America, to people that don't know the scriptures and that do not have the spirit of Yahweh Basham Yahushai. The things done here is all vanity, man. Okay, it's all wickedness, it's all evil, it's all counterproductive to righteousness, it's all contrary to life. All right, this is the state that the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are in here in Babylon the Great. Why? Because they're underneath the heathens, and heathens they have no God, so they're into vain things, whether they be idols, whether they be wickedness, all right, unprofitable ways. It's all vanity according to the scriptures, all right. They're into things that do not profit, all right. And King Solomon told us about these things. One of the greatest kings we had, all right, and him in the reincarnation, he is Yahweh Shai, our Savior. And he just made it known. I was reading through Ecclesiastes, and he made it known that all this stuff is just vain, man. All right, getting up day in and day out, going to work. All right, watching the things on TV. I have to stop watching TV because it's just so vain, man. Sports. And that's why the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahshai is going to get rid of this place, man. Okay, this is Ecclesiastes 1:12. It says, I, the preacher, was king over Israel and Jerusalem. It says, and I gave my heart to seek and search out by wisdom concerning all things that are done under heaven. This sore travail hath the Most High given to the sons of man to be exercised therewith. And that's why we are to search out the things that are done under the heaven. How do we do that? We go to the scriptures and search out the old paths, the ways of our fathers, and we measure the times. And we measure the ways of the people according to righteousness, man, which is our scriptures, okay, which is our heritage, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, okay? So the captivity that we are in is according to vanity, all right? There is no righteousness, there is no judgment here, okay? This is a society of vanity, all right? You can go on whether it be on social media sites, etc., man. You can go on those types of sites and you can see that, man, these women are vain, They look like clowns. All these women look the same, all this makeup and, bangs and all this types of jewelry and these niggas with linings and, just all vanity, man. All the while, these people don't realize that at the end of the day, you just gonna perish not ever learning anything, man. All right, but that's why through the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Shai, we have came to this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. So now we can measure what's being done under the sun according to righteousness, according to our forefathers. All right, righteous kings. Okay. Verse 14, it says, I have seen all the works, not a little bit, all the works. It says, I have seen all the works that are done under the sun, and behold, all is vanity and vexation of spirit. And that's exactly the spirit of being in Babylon, man. That's the same sentiment you get in the spirit, man. Okay? All is vanity. Okay? Whether you have a nice car, all right, whether you have a nice house, it's all in vain because you're not going to take any of that with you. It's not profitable. It's not going to get you salvation at the end of this world. It's all vanity, man. Okay? And if you go into this word vexation, I can pull it up here. It's H7469. It says vanity, a feeding upon, that is grasping after vexation, longing, striving. Okay, so people are longing for total completion of their spirit, but they're stuck in vanity, which is going to lead them to never accomplishing or never reaching, all right, the measurement needed to understand what's going on under the sun, man. All right, a lot of these people are reprobates, okay, because all they think about is vanity, man. You see, Nothing else goes on under the sun, man. All right, this is Salakia. This is Ecclesiastes 2. All right, this is Ecclesiastes 2 and 11. Then I looked. Hold on, let me see. I'm going to start up at 10. Ecclesiastes 2 and 10. And whatsoever mine eyes desired, I kept not from them. I withheld not my mind or my heart from any joy, for my heart rejoiced in all my labor, and this was my portion of all my labor. Verse 11. Then I looked on all the works that my hands had wrought, and on the labor that I had labored to do, and behold, all was vanity and vexation of spirit, and there was no profit under the sun. So all this thing, all these working day in and day out to try to be the best looking person, the richest person, the wealthiest person. All right, all that is vanity, man. Because at the end of the day, it's not profitable for your spirit, man. Okay, the thing that's going to be profitable is the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Okay, King Solomon warned. He told us about this through Wisdom of Solomon. Okay, getting any kind of riches and making it and being successful in this society is all vain, because this is a society of vanity. Okay, that's why you have magazines known as Vanity Fair. Okay, because this place is the epitome of vanity, man. This is spiritually, this place is the epitome of vanity, man. All right, nothing is nothing really here for you, man. But but the fear of the Lord, man. Okay, all these people trust in their riches. Okay, but in the times we're coming into, that's not going to save you. All this vanity that you've been into, all right, all this wealth, all right, all these women, okay, all this stuff is vanity, man. The only profitable thing is to serve Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. And when you do that, he opens up your eyes to the fact that this place is vanity, and that's how you measure through the spirit the vibration of this place, man. And it's all contrary to righteousness if you sit back and watch, man. Okay, I'm gonna get this. This is Proverbs. This is Proverbs chapter 11, verse 4. It says. Let me see if I can start up. Proverbs 11 and 3. The integrity of the upright shall guide them, but the perverseness of transgressors shall destroy them. The perverseness goes into that vanity, man. All right, because people love. It says in the scriptures that the money is the root of all evil. The love of money is the root of all evil. Salakia. Because money, it says, is a defense, but people love money so much that it makes them evil. It makes them vain. All right, they become wicked, and they do anything in their power to receive this money, whether it be wickedness or righteousness, man. And that goes into that vanity, man, because they don't see that all the things that they're working towards in this wicked society is all vanity, man. Okay, that's why this scripture says this, man. It says, Proverbs 11 and 3. The integrity of the upright shall guide them. So if you have integrity, all right, you're going to realize that this place is just completely vain, man. And you're going to cut off yourself from these paths that the so-called white man Esau Edom and his vain vibration and energy has set up to entrap and snare people in wickedness. You're going to watch out for that, man. Why and how? Through the spirit and through these scriptures, man. Okay? These have been kings. King Solomon was one of the richest men of the East, man. Okay? And through his scriptures, all right, through his Proverbs and in Ecclesiastes and Wisdom of Solomon, he has told us, all right, that all this is vanity, man. Okay? Chasing women, chasing money, cars, clothes, and hoes. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you are completely stuck on that. Okay? You're stuck on the spirit of being vain. And that's gonna lead to your destruction. Why? Because it is perverseness. All right? Proverbs 11 and 3, the integrity of the upright shall guide them. The integrity of the upright, okay? Staying in these scriptures. All right, it's going to keep you out of terrible paths. It's going to keep you from being vain. Okay? That's why we are to stay and come back to the law, statutes, and commandments, and all the wise counsel of the wise men of our nation, and all the wise forefathers that we have documented in our scriptures, man. We are to come back to their sayings. You know, doing anything and doing anything in vain and following the ways of this world, it just completely leads to death, whether that be physically, spiritually, mentally. That's why you have all these people on drugs. That's why you have all these people committing suicide. Okay? Why? Because they are doing everything in their life and it's all in vanity, chasing nothing. Okay? When you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans should be chasing Yahweh Shem Yahushai's righteousness that he set up for us. Okay? Now, what's going to happen if they continue to do this? It says, but the perverseness of transgressors shall destroy them. Verse 4, riches profit not in the day of wrath, but righteousness delivereth from death. And that's what's going to be the end thereof of a lot of people, man. They're going to believe that all working their whole entire life to get a paycheck and you get a nice Benz and BMW. Okay? Now, don't get me wrong. You know, there's brothers that have nice things, but they know through the spirit this shit is vanity anyway. You know? But righteousness is going to deliver you from this destruction to come. Riches is not going to profit you in that day, man. So all these celebrities, all right, all these famous rap stars and all these high paid CEOs and managers, you know, all that working towards all that they work towards, which includes going to school, college, degrees. All that's going to be for nothing, man, because it's not going to profit you in the day of wrath, which we are quickly approaching, man. What's going to profit you is these scriptures, the righteousness, the wisdom and knowledge and understanding of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Okay, nothing else, and that's plain, man. Okay, this is Proverbs chapter 10. This is Proverbs chapter 10, verse 2. It says, treasures of wickedness profit nothing, but righteousness delivereth from death. And that's plain. Okay? All these treasures that these people soak up, all these treasures that these people throw and pile up and collect, it's not going to help you in the days that are to come. Okay? In the scriptures, it tells you that people are going to throw their silver and gold out into the streets, man. Money, all that stuff is going to be of no importance and of no value in these last days, man. Why? Because it's not of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. That's of the world, man. It's vanity, as Ecclesiastes stated earlier. Okay? We aren't to follow after things in that energy. We are to follow after the spirit and righteousness of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. That is going to deliver us from salvation. Vanity and wealth and treasures. Okay? None of that is going to deliver us from this destruction. The only way we're going to be delivered is if our spirit, all right, is in the energy and vibration of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Okay? Which means that we're going to soak up his wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, not the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of this world. Okay? The Lord said the wisdom of this world is foolishness with him, roughly paraphrasing. So if you're chasing after the things that this world has set you up for, the paths that they say that are righteous, that the paths that they say lead to life, if you're following those type of paths, you're going to be destroyed. Because the Lord said this place is enmity with him. So if you're following the ways of this world, you're going to be destroyed and you're going to become an enemy to the Most High Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Period. Okay? This is that's the spirit. This is Ezekiel. All right, because these riches, all this wealth is not going to profit. All this vanity is not going to profit any of these people in the last days, man. Okay, this is Ezekiel chapter 7. Ezekiel chapter 7, verse 19. I might have to start up a little bit. Ezekiel 7 and 17. All hands shall be feeble and all knees shall be weak as water. Why? Because people have trusted in vanity and trusted in lies and trusted in their wealth and trusted in riches and not in Yahweh Shem Yahushai. So-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you are the children of Israel. You were obligated to follow the law, statutes, and commandments. You're still obligated. All right? We're the people whose ancestors made a covenant with the Most High. Okay? What was that covenant? To keep these laws, statutes, and commandments and to stay away from the world. Okay? This was going to be, it tells you in Deuteronomy, this will be our wisdom and understanding amongst the nations. Okay? But our people are following after vanity. They're following after the ways of the heathen. So it's going to be their downfall, man. So when these times come, what's going to happen to when these terrible times and chaos and anarchy comes in full force, when the Lord pours out the plagues, what's going to happen? Ezekiel 7:17, all hands shall be feeble and all knees shall be weak as water. They shall also gird themselves with sackcloth, and horror shall cover them, and shame shall be upon all faces, and baldness upon all their heads. They shall cast their silver in the streets, and their gold shall be removed. Their silver and their gold shall not be able to deliver them in the day of the wrath of Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai. They shall not satisfy their souls, neither fill their bowels, because it is the stumbling block of their iniquity. And that's plain, man. Okay? All these things that you see in the world that catch your eye, this vanity, all right, because that's all it is going to become a stumbling block to you people. Okay? And the Lord set this up perfectly because the wicked are going to fall hard, man. And 2/3 of our people, 66.6% of our people are of the wicked. Okay? And they're going to stumble and they're going to be destroyed. Why? Because they did not trust in their power, Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai. Period, point blank. Okay? So we are to trust in the Lord and not in this world, man. Okay? I'm going to end it off with this. All right? Spiritually, we are to remove ourselves from these vain ways. We are to remove ourselves from the ideologies of this world, man. Okay? Because if we don't, it's going to destroy our people, man. And you're not going to be saved. Okay? This is, Salaki, bear with me. Bear with me 1 second. Salaki about that. This is Revelations 18:4. And this is what we are to be doing in these last days, man. Spiritually. Okay? Because the society, the nation, and empire that we're in is about to get judged by Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai. And we aren't to be in the same spirit as this place or the people or the heathen nations around about us, man. Okay? Revelations 18:4. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues. For her sins have reached unto heaven, and the Most High have remembered her iniquities. And that's why the Lord Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai is setting up and orchestrating the destruction of America. This is that Babylon the Great spoken of in the ancient world. All right, and now we are presently living in that empire, and it is set and destined and orchestrated for destruction. So if you are to continue in the ways of this world, you are going to be destroyed with this world, man. Okay? If you continue in the spirit of vanity, which this world highly pushes, okay, shoves down the throats of men, women, and children, okay? If you're in that type of spirit, and if you do not come out of the ways and ideologies and vibrations and energies of this world, and if you do not wrap and entangle yourself with the spirit of Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai, you're going to receive of the same plagues, all right, that the heathen nations around about you are going to receive of. This is talking to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Okay? It's time to wake up, as the scripture says. It's time to remove ourselves spiritually from this place that has oppressed us for so long. Okay? And to follow the ways of righteousness through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai, and to not follow the ways of vanity and anything counterproductive to righteousness, man. Or what's going to happen? Revelations 18:4. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues, for her sins have reached unto heaven, and the Most High have remembered her iniquities. So, Lord willing, that was edifying. I want to give all praises to Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Hashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone for teaching and ruling well in the scriptures. And salutations to you, Akim, across the world, pushing his word in truth and in sincerity and with charity. Shalom and Abba Babal.